Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's talk about Caspa. If we're looking at the entire markets, great day. We're seeing everything turn back into the green right after, a huge retracement yesterday, but let's see what happens as we go further into the week. But great signs of a market shift, and this really shows that manipulation is occurring on a day-to-day basis, especially for BTC. Look at the charts on the daily, guys. The amount of different times we've seen this exact wick all the way to 37,971, then all the way back down to 0.50, back and forth. It just seems like it does not want to end. But let's take a look at Kaspa, see what is happening, and of course, what we could be expecting in the upcoming days ahead of us. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of Kaspa right now currently sitting at 12.76 cents. We're up about 1.6% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're down about 1.6% in Bitcoin comparative right now. Looking at its market cap, $2.76 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $74.9 million. So not bad. In terms of the price, pretty much holding quite strong at this 12 cents, which is nice to see. But what exactly is next? What's the short-term time scale? As you guys know, yesterday we did make a coverage when we were hanging back around this range, but we saw the price of Caspa make its way back into the 38.2 fib zone at 13.5 cents, and we pretty much got stopped out there. We didn't see the price actually continue more towards the upside and get back in the 23.6 fib zone. But is that about to change? That's what we will talk about. If you're looking at the 13.5 cents, now this is where I want you guys to be focusing very, very closely on. This 13.5 cents, the reason as to why we got stopped out of there is because this is a resistance. And I think a lot of people close their positions at resistance. And you can see this for yourself. If I were to, draw this trend line, you can see this for yourself. This was quite a bit of support for us. And of course, also a resistance as we were breaking towards the upside. If I were to bring out the pen for you guys, you will be able to understand. So you guys can see this resistance has played out for us in the past. We even wicked up to this resistance on the 21st, but we got stopped out here. And of course, last night we retested this resistance, but saw a rejection for the price of Caspa. But this is to be expected. Of course, now the likes of Binance Futures coming on board, and as well as Robit, you will see more resistances being rejected. Before, what we have seen in the past is a lot of short squeeze after short squeeze, and I think that was because Binance was buying. The insiders on Binance and even Robit, people that knew the news before the public did, these guys knew what was coming. And we continue to see a short squeeze happening for Caspa. But the most beautiful thing about the Caspa chart that continues to excite me a lot and should be exciting anyone that's holding Caspa is the fact that we're still in an upwards trend. And any newcomer that does not really understand what I mean, you guys might be looking at the charts and saying, what do you mean upwards trend? We're pretty much just trading sideways. We haven't seen huge spikes like what we have seen in the past. But let me tell you guys something. We're still holding above the 11.5 cents mark. And that's still a higher low compared to the one previously set on November 17th, which was at the support line of the 61.8 fib zone, you guys can see. And compared to on the 21st, yesterday, we got to the 11.5 cents mark. So we're still in an upwards trajectory. And I'm personally thinking if we're able to clear this resistance now, which one I have just drawn for you guys, I think we will push back into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And in order for that to happen, that's a move of about 9.5%. Again, we've seen Caspa making huge moves over the past week and a half. So a 10% move might not seem too long, but when it comes to the futures trading, guys, 10% is massive. It's a massive move. So we are seeing manipulation occurring in the futures market without a doubt. And ad block, we do not need that. Black Friday special, good. Let's cross that out. But anyways, what we're looking at is these futures. You guys can see futures trading is manipulating the markets quite a bit, and I'm not understanding as to why CoinGecko has not updated the futures on Binance on their platform. But anyways, we know it's listed on there, we've confirmed that. But that's causing a lot of manipulation. But also, besides that, we've seen the 24-hour trading volume decreasing as well. So usually whenever the volume decreases, that also sometimes is a bullish thing, because we could see a breakout happening. So very interesting times ahead. We need to see the price of Caspa breaking out of this 13.5 cents. If it's able to do this, I'm very, very confident we're about to push back into this 14.3 cents resistance, and if that's able to clear, potentially even setting up for a new all-time high possibly this upcoming weekend. And in order for that to happen, in order for us to see an all-time high, that's a move of about 22.3% from the current price levels. And speaking about current price levels, if you picked it up yesterday at the dip at 11.5 cents, and if you managed to get some buy orders in locked around there, you are up about 11% right now. So not bad. I'm not thinking the charts are bearish. I think the charts are really bullish for Kaspa. And the thing that makes me bullish is the fact that we saw such a huge sell-off. And again, guys, this is something you guys want to be paying a very close attention to. The fact that we saw here, let me bring out the hourly time frame for you guys so you guys know what I'm talking about. There we are. So look at this. This move that happened yesterday, this is a huge move. This is not something small. So let's put that into perspective. There we go. This was about a 4% drop. And if you know, a 4% drop for Bitcoin is not a small drop. But, we did not see the price of Caspa go back down to the the 61.8 support line at 11.4 cents. Very close though, but it never happened. So what I'm thinking is, we saw a bunch of whales coming in, market buying around this range, and we saw the price pick up. But overall, great. We are trading sideways, and always trading sideways is not a bad thing. Sometimes you do see moments in the crypto space where a project has a huge run, but it trades sideways, and that's a good thing. Rather than the price dropping quite sharply, if you see the project accumulating, that's a good thing. I know a lot of people and our emotions want continuous upside. We want a dollar Caspa tomorrow, but it's going to take some time. Because now, there are big players involved. It's no longer, a blue chip. It's a high market cap coin, guys. It's almost at $3 billion. It's ranked at the top 28 spot. It's no longer a small cap coin. Obviously, if you look at it from the future, how people are projecting $1, $2, some are projecting even $3, obviously from that comparison to now, the market cap seems chump change. But we're looking at the short time scale. We're not looking at the long-term horizon. The daily updates goes over the shorter time scales. And as of now, I'm not bearish. And again, like I said, when I say bearish, I mean short time scale. I think we have more upside in us, and we could potentially, even this morning, possibly pushing back up to this 13.5 cents mark. So that is it for Caspa update. Let me know what you guys are doing right now. Which other altcoins you're accumulating? Are you only holding on Caspa? I don't recommend that's the right thing to do. You always want to be diversifying no matter what project it is. Diversification is key. Never want to be putting everything in one project. But let me know down below what your personal thoughts are. Do you guys agree with my overall take? Do you have a different outlook on this? Let me know. And December 1st is approaching. We're going to start setting up that 1,000 portfolio. That's a challenge I have for myself for the next 12 to 18 months time frame. And again, that's just a challenge that I've set for myself, and it's going to be really interesting to see how that coverage goes. So let me know in the comments which project you guys want me to cover. You guys want me to make a portfolio on small coins, small to mid caps, or just large caps, or do you prefer both? Let me know in the comments. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.